Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. And if some of y'all didn't see the last stream, well, bam, I've accomplished one of my goals. One of my big goals that I have. I've set up a good amount of goals, but this one took probably the longest, besides maybe the last goal, in order to do. But hello everyone, Ace Farmer Kevo here. Hope y'all are having a great day/night wherever you're at. And it's official, you know, I've done it. I've gotten one of my goals, getting the 200 ascension level, the clean 200. The funny thing is I could have gone up again, but I had such luck or such not good luck along the way. So let me just pause a little bit so I can get the chats enabled, because I just did slight preparing. Not a whole bunch of preparing. So let me finish the job so I can see the wonderful people typing. But as you can see with the title of the stream, there's more stuff. So I have a survey or a poll, mainly a poll, not a survey, that people can go vote on my Discord server. I've allowed people to vote multiple times. So if you like all of them, you can click all of them. But the one that's going to be the highest is one I'm going to focus on. But I was talking to my friend Jaspy earlier today, and I said, I think I'm going to be working on an alt, or working on one of my alts. So I might just be taking a break on my main, and maybe just playing a little bit. We'll see if we got some people that want to do dungeons and stuff. Maybe I can incorporate it together with the wonderful split screen. Trying to have it where my alt can eventually start carrying dungeons, because this is my second in command out of my Elite 4 that I have. But funny enough, he does not have a tower class or a tower weapon. All the other classes, all the other 3 of the Elite 4, there we go, 3 or tree, I'd like to call it, of the Elite 4, all either have a tower weapon or a tower class. Now he has a couple towers built, but today I decided to do the thing, and I decided to just play on him. So I'm going to introduce you to my second character. This actually used to be one of my old Discord names, or one of my Discord names before I changed it. Or it might be there on the original one. Kevo the Great. I thought this was a cool name, you know, it's definitely a more chill, straight direct, you know. Kevo's the Great, you know. Beowulf is the main class that I have powered up. As you can see, I have 19 ascension level. And right now, he is just chilling, you know. He needs some realm war in order to get to the next one. I saw it coming somewhere, but as you can see here, I also have a whole bunch of towers available. Okay, yeah, that's right. It was for Proofs of Torment. So who knows, I might try and buy a couple of stacks of that, but as you can see here, I have the spare 4 because I use them for open world farming. Use my boy. 1 for Melancholy, 2 for Agony, so I already got my Agony up to 2, and past the Torment 1. I decided to use a couple Moon Drops and then summoning some Scrolls today, so this guy I'm going to work on. Here are 5 towers here. Now, here's what I've been working at in order to help him out. So let me go to my blacksmith and look real quick and see what I got. So I got some Hell Heist working. 2 of those, a Heretic Robe. That's for other souls potentially. These wonderful weapons here. So I don't know what their percents are. I could have praised them later on, but they're the best ones that I had. And I was already upgrading them. So in 41 minutes, I'm going to try it out with the Krokvanga and the Gandering, because even though Beowulf is my highest, I do have some ascension levels spread out in this guy too. So you can see he has 6 on Summoner, 11 on Deity, 11 on Realm Shifter, 9 on Heretic, and 5 on Gilgamesh. So he's kind of like me, got a little bit in everywhere. So I'm potentially going to check out the Heretic and Realm Shifter. I'm not actually going to do Beowulf for towers, just because I'm addicted to AoE damage. I could go classic Beowulf, you know, or I could go higher. So I might be getting him a Trevelyan staff once he gets the 4 English, unless there's some wonderful listeners out there that have any Trevelyan summon that are between 0 and 2 English that would like to trade, because I can trade up for it to give you another one where, you know, we can work on a deal for something else. So it's fun, like, having little alt projects. He's got the red message loading too, which is funny, so I'm going to have to work on getting that away. But he's already got himself a Demon Forge Ymir Brilliant Feathers. I'm pretty sure it's a good quality one. I might have to add some adornments or change some stuff around for it to make it work for towers. But I was thinking about going with the good old Realm Shifter, showing people that, you know, what a Realm Shifter could do with maybe not all the best and slot on him items, but, you know, got some good stuff. I don't know why I had the Trolling Bow there. That's my... Oh, let me see. So I'll be wearing this. He has a legendary Old Northern Crown, so he's pretty blessed in that field. I think these are like legendary or something else for the pants. Maybe a low ornate. I have an old school Suitor's Cuirass that I'm using. Yeah, it's got some pretty good stats. It does the job. I most likely, let's see, do you have... No, he doesn't even have any Trev Charm. That's funny. So he has not done a single Trev raid at all, or I just got really unlucky. He's only got common Carl's rings, but he does have some Kumkanti other stuff to help him out. He's very blessed. He has a Fame Band the Gods. You got 2 more or 1 more, I think, because he's old enough to have the other quest. So I think he got 1 more. I got a whole bunch of Riftlock for some reason. But let's see. We're going to go with attack. And go back here. He just happens to have a Master Forge Risen Ring too, like me. So, you know, we're cool buddies like that. Apparently. Me and him both had it, but he got it first. I'm probably going to leave the Ymir Vithra Charm on just because I think it's going to be helpful. Let me see. What is this? Amity? Oh, wow. Well, I'll see if that simple attack applies to Slice. I don't believe it is because I'm using a skill and not a simple attack when I'm doing Slice. But I think that's my only 40%. Well, I have one that decreases dragon damage, and so I have 2 of them. So, not the best Amities to work with here. You know, I don't have all the God tier ones. He does have his view distance gear. Okay, you know, I'm working on getting the Hell's Heist over these, so I'm glad I just Master Forged them. He does own a wonderful common edition of the Argos classes, and he's got a pretty decent bulwark that he's wearing right now. I don't know if it's good, but that's just a 5 view distance Amity there, so he can help out with that. That's like his endless endless dungeon or Orn party dungeon loadout right here. Using the Fate Chimera Greaves, get that pet action rate. But yeah, I'm gonna see what crit rate I have right now and what I need. So tower at 53. I think Slice is 15%. I believe. Yeah, Slice is higher than 10%. I think so. I need 85. So I need a whole nother 32% more. So how much can I get in my weapon? Oh, definitely that much if I take out all these skulls and Mammon Tears and put in more crit rate, then I can probably definitely get 32%. Let's see, do I have anything else to put in there for crit right now? Hey there, Kev Dog. I'm actually working on an alt right now, believe it or not. This is an alt. I've decided to do a little bit of alting today. So I'm going to show it what it's like to be like a regular person, you know. He's an 11 Ascension level Realm Shifter. He's 19 Beowulf, 9 in Heretic, and 11 and Deity, and 6 in Summoner. So he's like me, where he's got a little bit of everything. But he's like my right-hand man, and you know, it's going to be valuable to teach people how to take a play the game, so I won't have all the cool stuff. Right now I'm waiting in the blacksmith for a little bit to get a gander ring to use. Well, he doesn't have the English, or he doesn't have like all the newest stuff. He has some stuff, but this guy's not my second-hand command for nothing. You know, I put a lot of work into him. But yeah, this is the guy right here. If you want to look him up, so you can see here, he is currently in my region. He's number 38. He's in my kingdom. Date created 2022 or 07/22. 22. So he doesn't have all the guild levels, you know. He just got a good amount of despair, and I'm working on his agony recently. Did you summon any more Chevalions at your place, Kev Dog, that have low English or no English, or did you already take them all out? I'm gonna go by count. This is the trick. You go by count first. You get to see what they have. Appreciate it if you let me know. Let's see, anything else? Oh, yeah, I want that. Alright, hopefully that's going to take out a good amount of storage in there. My stuff. There we go, good amount of materials. Probably made it a little bit lighter. Yeah, I think I'm good. I might want this. Alright. So it looks like I do need to take out some crit rate gems out of my endless weapon, which I'm no longer using right now, which is the trolling bow. And then we're going to go through the smelter, and we're going to go here. I'm going to take out all these. And all the crit goes in. All of them gets crit. All ferocious bullseyes. I don't care if they're all common. Just so I don't have to worry about crit rate in my gear. So those wonderful jewels of creation can stay. Alright, now I need to know what the total crit is, because that went down. Dower. No, not that much. Still 33%, or it went up by 1% from 32 to 33. We'll just go here. Yep. Nope, I still need to smelt more. You have one risen that's English 2. Perfect. My guy exactly has English 2. So that's fantastic to hear, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we'll just take out 9. Leave 1 in there. Now we go to the jeweler. And we go here, and we do this. Just start throwing them in there until there's no more space. I like how the pizza slice from the like the baby versions of it. Come on down. It's probably gonna be over crit, but that's fine. Because then I can just take stuff out of the legs. Let's see, is that all? Yep, looks like I filled it up. And what is the crit? 88%. Geez, yeah, that is, that's about... Oh yeah, it'd either be 84 or 88. I could do maybe the 84. Or put like a Bristol in the place if I have a Bristol. I think I have a Bristol. Let me see. Back to the blacksmith, which is over here for some reason. We're gonna go. Where's the legs? Let's see. To take out one of these, I'm gonna put a better one of these in here. You deserve to have some pretty good ones. All right, back to the jewelers. We go. All right. Wonderful family. Oh, family agate right there. Cool. There we go. Put a good jewel creation in there. See, can I fit anything else? Probably not, but what if I could? Put that one in there too, but that's gonna make it better. There we go, 86%. Yeah, that's good. I'll work with that. Not bad. 60,000 ward, 4,500 defense and resistance, 1,300 dexterity. All right. Let's see. So you're gonna send me an invite, Kev Dog, or do you need to add me? Or are we already added? No, we're not. Can you add my dude? I'm not gonna spell out the whole Cool Ranch Dorito thing, man. It's just easier to use. Do mine. I keep mine pretty simple. We're just going with just Kevo the Great. Simple as that. I'd probably go, if I'm going Realm Shifter, I'd probably go like Zwayfencer maybe? I'm trying to think what I would use. Like because I don't have Blades of Finesse here. You know, I don't really have the guild level of either one of them. So that's gonna be fun trying to get that. If I do want to unlock that. But I think I'll be fine. I don't need to have Blades of Finesse. I can work without it. This is a character that does not possess Blade of Finesse, so I have to build without Blades of Finesse. So it's like, okay, that's the ingredient you have to cook with. Okay, make us a dish. You have 10 minutes. Let's see. Does the Citadel have anything? What was this? Okay, random boots. This guy only has 4 refineries, and I've been working on filling them up, so I'm going to try and do that, just because he doesn't have the resources that I do. He's just the mini-me. He's got a good amount, I mean, if you look at it, for most materials, but if you look at his low materials, it'll look similar to mine. He's got a lot of the common stuff, but not a lot of the rare stuff. So let's see. Did the Kev Dog send me an friend request? We're gonna check after this refinery. I'm checking right now. Hold up. There we go. I got it. All right. Invite me to the party. I'm ready to go. Let's see. Or do you want me to invite you to your party? Which one, Kev Dog? Because you'll be joining this giant party right here. You'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll be number 6, but I can always remove these two right here from the party. Just want to have Bob their Bobmeister. But luckily, my spot, actually, Starboard Boy is pretty good this week. It's got a lot of normals. We were in this spot. I did some runs last night with Phantom King to help him get his ascension level, so he got the 38. So he's totally welcome for that. Maybe he's watching right now. We'll see. There we go. But yeah, luckily I have a whole bunch of people in the party that invite me back to this one, so I'll join his party. Okay. So which one? Do I just go to your main wave vessel? Which wave vessel? I mean, I haven't checked them yet, but I'm just assuming it's going to be the main wave vessel. Because all three of them are open. So which one is it? Is it the gold one? Your main, alright, there we go. The gold one it is. Yes, I'm sure I'd like to travel to this wave vessel. Let's see, where is he hiding at? This is a puzzle right here. Oh, I see him. I see him over there. I spotted him finally. I saw him by the hood. Alright, so this one, so I'm going to be going easy mode and just going with Beowulf here, because I have some pretty good Beowulf gear. You'll see in a minute. This is what I'll be using right now. It's not the best, but, you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. Hey there, claustrophobic. It's doing alright. We're chilling. So he's got a pretty good Beowulf build right here. Pretty tanky. I think it's like 60,000 ward. So we're going to battle this dude. Hopefully one-shot him. I have plenty of lines, execution, things. I'm just going to go full magic buff. Let's see. Yep, I got the wisp peel off. Oh my goodness. Did he just mark me and kill me? He did. I didn't even pay attention. I was too busy healing. Well, looks like I got hit. Well, I guess I'll have to be back here in 15 minutes. Where do you got some dungeons around here? Oh, look, it's Goblin Fortress. Wow. Let's see. There you go. Now that he's viewed it, since there's more stuff, more stuff. Yeah, it happened. Don't worry. You know, I'm so glad that they changed it from 1 hour to 15 minutes. That's like, you know, so helpful. Because if we had to wait an hour, that would just be like, all right, you know, I'll just come back here another time and take it out and just go back or like you just run dungeons and just get back to it. So, let's see. Do we have anyone else here that's watching that wants to run some dungeons? Or we just got a lot of people just chilling out over here? Looks like it's... I'll wait a couple minutes to see if we got people that want to take and join. Because it looks like you got some stuff. If I go to Realm Shifter, I'll see more. Because I got the Seeker on. We're going to zoom out here and see. So you got a Beast Den, more Dragon Roost. Okay, this guy's got Dragon Roost for days. 3 Dragon Roosts. Oh my goodness. But still, it's like, what is it, like five normals? And this is at 1286, so I could be having like 1300 right now, or over 1300 with those hell heists that I'll be working on. Actually, they're probably ready. Hopefully we've taken had enough build up to where this thing can finally get done out of the nope, still 20 minutes left. Close. Alright, we can do a couple dungeons and I can do it right again before those things are ready. Because I'm going to try with Realm Shifter and then I'm going to try with Heretic. I want to see how it works. But are you ready, Kevdog, to do some dungeons? I'm going to go like this. He's ready? Alright. Well, I'm going to go like this to where I can still play my other one. It's not just going to be separate. It's funny, I went for a walk this morning, so I put the Traveler spec on today, trying to get those steps in. But getting back to the Discord link, so in there I put a poll where people can vote on my Discord. So you just go to the stream polls. That's right at the top, or practically at the top, and then go vote there. I allow people to vote multiple times about what you want to see the focus on next. Hello there, Phantom King. I'm just explaining that I have a poll. Vote guild level. Well, the thing is, you can vote for all of them if you want. I put multiple voting allowed, so you can vote for if you like multiple of them. But some people may just pick one. You don't have to pick all of them, but pick which one did you like. But yeah, I'm about to do some dungeon runs. If you want to join me, Phantom King, I heard you like doing dungeon runs from a well-trusted source. Alright, let me go see if my wave vessel is actually opened up. That'd be pretty helpful. You have a 27 cooldown, 27-minute cooldown. Nope. That's weird. Let me just go like this again. See if that helps. Alright. Now... Man, I wish that beast then wasn't. There we go. Alright, cool. Got the wave vessel open, and now we're gonna go over here. Top 50 in the Blades of Finesse Guild. Wow, congratulations, fam team. That's a lot of work right there to be in the top 50 in a PvP guild. Hey there, G. Yeah, I definitely would not solo those, G. I would definitely get other people to help you out. And definitely work together. More people attacking means more attacks you can do. That's good. That's good. That's good. Definitely, I think getting your level up is going to help. Alright, so let's see. We're going to go with dungeons. And I'm going to change over to the Blades of Finesse. So at least I can get my Blades of Finesse. There we go. I'm going to change this guy's pet. He's not going to need the spirit gone. He's going to be the Stewart Golem, the support guy. Hey there, Stormshaw. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. It's been a lot of work. Right now I'm working on a little mini me right here. On the left. This is my second in command of my strongest person. He's got the cool aura, you know. I mean, he's got the cool skin. I bought him with the proofs before I swapped them over because he had a whole bunch. I'm like, you know what? We're getting them one of the skins. Thought that was a pretty wise purchase there. But let's see. You reached 50 this week as well. Congratulations! You had your quarter of the way there, or half the way there, depending on your perspective or your goals. You know, a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people get to 100 and they're like, "Oh, I'm done." You know, I'm done. You know, tap out, and then they just stop playing. It's like you can go to as high as you want. You know, if you want to, but it's gonna take more time. But you're just going to be already naturally just playing the game a lot, so you just accumulate those resources over time. Like if you run your towers every day, I'm pretty sure you're going to get a couple of rolls in material that you need in the tower. You may not get a whole bunch of rolls, but you'll get a couple of rolls. Most likely. Not all the time, but you know, towers are pretty cool. You know, you get memories, you get scrolls, you get proofs of torment, tower shards, you know, all that fun stuff, adornments. So that's what I'm going to do it on this guy. I'm going to do some towers today as a like low tier 10 ascension level. Like this guy has like 11 in Realm Shifter and 9 in Heretic. So there's going to be the two that I'm trying. I might try the 11 Deity as well as another option. The last resort is going to the main, which is 19 on Beowulf for this. So I'm going to try and do it on Realm Shifter first because I like Realm Shifter. So we have a Gandering. So we're going to just chill and run some dungeons real quick. Before the cooldown on getting the weapon onto Blacksmith. Okay, that looks good. Actually, no, I'm using the wrong pet. So we're going to go with the Presence. And we're just going to go with a... this. Reading the message about guild levels. I thought you answered the question, but I'll give you my input. So let's see. The question is: do losses decrease your rank, Phantom, or is it purely wins? What is guild levels like? What guild are you focusing on? Like, it's the proof of undying allegiance in all guilds. That one. Okay. What guild levels is like? Okay, so I'll show it to you. So if I go here, and I go to my character, and I go to player records, and I go down here. See, yeah, Spelunking Guild is 10. I think I want to take and unlock all the classes that you can get through each of the guilds. So I want to get the Spelunking class because all these guild classes are like weird or cool. So I want to take and get it to try and use the effects. So I've gotten a good amount of them, but there's still some that I don't have. Like I don't have the Blades of Finesse one. I don't have the Conqueror's one. I'm almost there for that one. One more level. Monument's done. Titanfeld's done. Anguish is not done, so I can always work on Anguish. And then Traveler's Guild is done, but I want to get them to the Proof of Undying Allegiance is one of the goals, because I do want to use the Proof of Undying Allegiance for the next anniversary, or maybe during a next big event where we have two events and they are together or they overlapped in order to take and have them together. No, I don't have the Blades of Finesse. Well, I do have those. I guess I have those, but you know, I want to get work towards the Proof of 9 Legion if I don't have the specs. So I'm not gonna be raising my Blades of Finesse Guild. You're right, I didn't miss that one. I know that's a very important one to you, but I'm fine to keeping it at 22 for now. I may raise it up higher over time, but that's not as a priority as like working on the Spelunker Guild. So I'm gonna try and do some more deep dungeons, believe it or not. So it's like he has one over here already, maybe two with more view distance. So it's like I know it's not the best content, but I might just do it off stream and do some other stuff maybe. But we're gonna do some normals now. You know, we're just chilling, running some normals. I just double checking my gear before I start it up. Normals are the best right now. Just getting the stuff. Oh no, I'm not getting an invitation. I may take out something. Alright, let me try to send this again. There we go. Thank you, DFV. Appreciate it. Alright, we got the people together. It was it's been a pretty long journey for this adventure, but I'm so happy that they can achieve a goal. All I can keep on saying is just check out the Discord stream polls, so you can go vote over there for what you decide. Or I like seeing people's thoughts on what they think I should focus on next. Some of them are vague, so you can ask questions about the goals. I think I'm pretty close to Regional 1, because what I've done is that I distributed out my Ascension levels, or my materials, into all the other classes. Except for Heretic, because they wanted to take all my all of my titanium that I have for Ascension level. Like, no, I want to hold on to this like 2,200 titanium that's going to cost. I haven't recovered from the titanium crisis. I'm still spending it probably in the future. So I don't want to like drop it and be like, oh, I only have 100 titanium right now. Alright, there we go. Taking out the stuff. Horizontal slash this. Alador loves you. Apparently right now Solarite's in love with me right now. I have like 3 or 4 classes that are blocked by Solarite in order to get their next ascension level. Now they're lower, they're in like the 20s or high teens, but you know, still having to get, you know, a couple thousand. I'm just waiting until it shows up in whatever guild I'm playing. Like, I'm not trying to like rush towards anything. I'm just playing. That's why I like the idea of just like have a little alt to play, so I can just work on getting it geared up, or getting kind of high enough English to where I can drop raids for people at like, you know, pretty decent English. Because he's got scrolls that you can use. Alright, let's go to the next one. This one. Let me change that to this thing I'm gonna go with. There we go. This should be funner now. Let's see, where you at, Kev Dog? I think it's a mix between both of them, Phantom King, for towers. I like having the dexterity. So if you had the right dexterity, then you can change whatever you want in your gear. Because having your dexterity when we're in Trip to Dorado is very important to make sure you have the best RNG possible to help you out. I'd be like, okay, sure, yeah. So I do like Y because it does get you into the swashbuckler mode. But pumpkinless is good because it has lots of HP. So maybe your best pumpkinless, and then whatever you have at the for the bottom, or the for the pants, and then the helmet, can do like that tarnished or something like that, or you can if you have a Y helmet too. You're superior for which one? For both of them, or for the beguiled or the pumpkinless? Yep, there we go. More damage now. Standard pants, superior chest. What do you have for Y gear? What do you have for Y gear? Alright, nice. That one's down as well. Ooh, we got daily quests. Next. There we go. DFV, what it is that I have a separate work program that has a copy of Orna, and I booted up just like a regular game. It's all going through my tablet. This isn't like some program outside that all devices can do. Get to have multiple programs running at the same time. You wasn't around during the Y event. Okay, so then why are you saying Y then if you don't have the Y gear? Just say pumpkinless pants to have a standard and a common. I mean, have a superior and a common. And I was like, okay. I mean, I would say use the superior and then just like work on the better pants. Like, do you have like a regular Riff Rogue pants or like something else, or are you just going for the swash? Oh, there we go. I'm cursed, so that's going to lower my health faster. Almost there. There we go. Now I'm there. Are the high leggy Riff Rogue pants? They're already upgraded, or they're already Demon Forged or God Forged? Master Forge. Okay, I would use those. I would use those to be safer. I don't know. Are you doing like what English are you running at? Boy, WR, peace, brother. We're gonna go like this. And nice. Another one completed. I think we can maybe do a couple more. I'm gonna just mainly focus on the normals. All about the normals. All type of materials. 7 unshackled. I'm using a chain shield build because my 199 Gandering is upgrading. Oh. Oh, you just going easy mode. Okay. I got you. Going chain shield. This is why I would recommend like having like 2 of each weapon that you have. Maybe one is a little bit different, just in case you need to take an upgrade one. You have a second one, especially if it's like a Gandering or Quatvanga, because it's or the Caladanda, because it's like all of them are like easy materials you can farm to get it. They're not like exclusive raid materials. You just do dungeons like this to get it. All the turns. I might need to heal it a little bit, but I'm just gonna ward. Hit this guy with Terror Strike, or is he gonna hit me? Nope. Dog said, nope, you may not hit him. You know what? I'm still gonna hit him. But I missed. Let me take out this one. Alright, yeah, they tried. There we go. They'll hold me on for a little bit longer. Yep. I still have enough power to take care of business here. Oh wow, I got another Ornator as a Gandering on my ult. Okay. I'm upgrading one. Looks like I might be upgrading a second one, depending how good it is. This could be the same thing that happened to you, Phantom King, can happen to me. You know? You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Wow. Just miss. Wait a minute. Do I have... Yeah, I do. I do have this. Help him out. No. Alright, I gave him Ward Absorb this. That's gonna help. Get the Hydra. Alright, cool. And I will eat that one as well. Okay. And voila. Should be almost at good health range for the final fight. Yeah, 55%. Ooh, a Medea, good. I need all the stats I can get. And no, oh, nice. Only needed 1 horizontal slash. Let's see, Melancholy. Alright, cool. Here we go. I think this might be the last one. Alright. Ooh, they hit my little guy over there. Good thing he's a tanky boy. Oh, good. I'm poisoned, so I'm losing faster. Okay, I need the poison to go away, please. But I'm already too powerful. Yep, the pet just took out. You know what? I'll just go right here. Wow, would help if I could hit. All right, at least I got Prism Wall, so that's cool. Thanks, Golem. And cool, got a little pure Darkstone there. Alright, here we go. Okay, cool. Alright, that did barely enough. Good job, Mini-Me. You did good. Alright, there you go. I raised my crit rate up. No, I missed. But I'm still critting, so that's good. Even the non-crits will work. Oh, the pet took care of the second chance enjoyer. I should have enough health for this. Shouldn't need to heal. Yeah, I'm almost doing 200k a hit. And bam! Done. Alright, alright. Let me check this again. I think this might be ready for the cooldown for this. I'm 31 regional and catching up. You are, you definitely are. Let's see, where is the hat? There it is. I see it. Yep, I can challenge it again. Alright, so I need to focus. I'm gonna use the dog again. I believe in the dog. I still believe in the dog to the very end. She got the most power. I've seen it hit like 3 or 4 million damage on this guy. Alright. I have to defeat it this time. One hit. Alright, not this time. Can you stop? Alright, that's why I have the dog. See, this is why I have the dog. You know what? I don't like that. I'm gonna do this. Oh, you blinded me. Okay. Oh, shit. Stop it. Stop. There we go. More magic power. I'm gonna go with the Berserk Mushroom. I got 1700. I'm gonna use all 1700 of these. And now we're gonna be simple. We're just gonna use Wispeel. Or try to. Or, there we go. Now Wispeel. Wispeel. Forward. There you go. Now the dog's doing the dog thing. Let me see. I want to make sure I have 100%. No, I'm only have 85. That's good to know. Yeah, how am I gonna get? No wonder I can't do it during this. Hyperactive person. No. I'll use that to help me out. There we go. Small mana potion. Come on, dog. Go, dog. I believe in the dog. One more hit. One more hit, dog. I believe. Alright, nice. He goes down. Alright, let me I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna wait for it to show up on the screen. Please. Good quality staff. I'm asking for just like anything like maybe a famed. I'll take famed. Famed or I mean, even if it's superior, I'm going to work with it. And I would love a Trev Charm. Please. One game. I got these towers to do. Alright, there we go. No! What happened? Wow. I didn't have the dismantle settings properly on here? No, I didn't have the keep it... No. Oh, man. Well, that was unfortunate, man. Well, I just have to get him 2 more levels. So, we can do some raids together if people want to do some raids. I was going to do these towers, but we can also do some raids if people want to do raids together. I know some people like doing raids. But I actually want to do the raids with this guy. So this guy's going to be helping out with the raids over here. Or we can do like 3 people. Of course I have... Didn't you not see what I have right here in my items, Phantom King? So yes, I do have snake raids. Alright, let's see. Where is it? The building. The gear should be finished upgrading. Right, there we go. Quadvanga and the Gandering. One thing, this guy has a lot of hammers, which is good. I don't even know if it would be worth it to try and use the level 8. Let me see what power it has right now. Need to clear out some storage from this. Level. Come on. Come on. Alright, here we go. Currently has 1,049 attack. I don't think I'm going to be able to do enough with the single first hit in order to take him out. But I could try. I might be able to do it for lower ones. Oh, wow. I accidentally touched my tablet and it just disconnected from the... So let me just try and get it back working. So you just see me. So hello there. Boop. And it should load up just in a little bit. Come on. There we go. Haha. Magic. You're talking about the Feynmenja helmet, Phantom King? Or which one are you talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot because you'll have like 1,100 attack after I put, what is it, 7 slots right now? 7. What helmet you should use for Tower Gandering build? What, I don't know, it depends. If you're going unshackled and you want to go fast, just go with the Aru head wrap, man. Just rock the Aru head wrap. Just go for max wash attack power. You know, you want your first hit to take them out. And then maybe have a magic helmet for if you have to go Swan Song and you want to just take care of arcane trolls. Or, you know, just be tanky in your swash build with enough HP. So That's why I just recommend right now, because Superior, like, it's better than Common. I would say maybe consider just Master Forcing the Superior, and then just getting one English on it, just to take and get the maximum slots. You know, just invest just one Demon Working Tools, and just leave it at that. You can maybe use a Crucible if you want to, and then just be happy with that, because the Crucible can maybe make it good. Well, I understand if you're running Titanfeld, then you have no need to run Swash, but I'm just saying if you did want to run Swash, that's what I would do. I mean, I was just running random pieces when I was running my Titanfeld. Like, mine were just, where is it? Do I have it here? Yeah, see, look, this is what I was running right here. You know, I wasn't Swashed, so I'm like, okay, I'm trying to God Forge, like, you know, the legs and the helmet, so let me try that. And I already had my Gandering right there, already God Force, so it's just chilling. So, you know, that's what a 200 with, like, really not good quality versus Bullseyes. I might have to take them, try to rearrange them to get some better ones in there. To get over 1800 attack, I believe I can. But I'm just trying to God Forge stuff. So I was just running the Tower Pet Amethine stuff. And it's like, oh, whatever. And I was just clearing fine. You don't have to go like Chain Shield. I just went same thing and just let your raw ascension levels just help carry down to 38. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna get the other stuff cooking, so let me use the hammers. I'm gonna put the Vong in. I'm not even gonna try that one. I'd try to go Slice or Beowulf. I don't think I'm ready to go Heretic. Here. And we'll try within the hour. If not good damage, then I'm gonna be what is this? I can't see the whole thing. This is strange. Now it's gonna reset both of them. Okay, cool. Do you need like the whole screen in order to take and see for the hammer? Yeah, apparently so. So let me just go like that then. Wow, this is so... Yeah, I realized that I forgot to do that. Feel like a noob. It's been so long since I had to take and use hammers. It's like I have to take and relearn something. Like, wait, this is how you use hammers now. You have to click on the buttons. But what I like to sort by is not power, but I just sort by level. Because all the stuff I'm trying to level up were a different level. So, putting that one in. So, I'm gonna be asleep. But that's alright, I'll wake up for that one tomorrow morning as a gift. Wait, I still got more weapons. Use Hell Heist. I'll be then later on tonight. I don't know if I'll use another to get these up, but we'll see. Trying to maximize the double hammers. I don't think I have any helmets. I'm just going straight here. Go with this one. Okay, that's another one 3 hours from now. And this one just for maybe other soul stuff. Don't really go here. And I don't think I have anything here yet. So, yeah. So we got about an hour to try out this tower build. So I think you count the crit out of something. So we already took out the crit from there, so we have to take it back out of here. But only 7, so not everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Hopefully I didn't destroy the other one. I'm not gonna try and click down here ever again. I'm just gonna take out 1 or 2 more just because I lost track. That should be good. Probably got like 8. You're gonna have the poor and broken ones over there. Let's see. Where is your building? There it is. Hammers stack. Yes, they do, Phantom King. You didn't know that they stack? They work together. All right, we're gonna go with. Yeah, I got 9. Definitely a lot more than what I need. I wish I could fit 9 right now in there. That'd be great. Looks like I'll need a lot more crit in my boots. So I'll be taking out some jewels of creation to make up this difference in crit here. Ashen pinions are going back in. Or I'll put on as many bristles as I can. I think I still have like 4 or 5 of them. So I'm going to make sure I throw those in. This is going to be fun. I'm going to make it full screen whenever we get there. So for now, Cat Dog, we're done for dungeons for now. Hope you got some good stuff for the runs. Almost maxed out. This should be the last one here. Yeah, but I'm just going to still try anyway. And yep, said nope. Alright, so we're going to go to Realm Shifter. Set a nice 11. Wait. Wi-Fi went out using your hotspot from your iPad, Lamau. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I appreciate you, G, watching. Even though your Wi-Fi went out, you still found the way. Alright, so equipment, we're gonna go to tower. We're gonna change it to the Gandering. I didn't get a single, so yeah, I didn't even get a Trev Charm from that one. That's kind of sad. I sold the whole raid and I didn't get 1 Trev Charm, or maybe it dismantled it. Hopefully not. Let's see, where's my crit rate at? That's the real question. Tower. 55, so I need to get 20% crit rate. No, I need like 40%. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot. What I have to work with here? Oh, a lot of slots. Mainly the boots gonna be sacrificed. Sorry, boots, but your slots are removed from your jewelry creation. I'm definitely gonna make sure I click remove there, not destroy. Come on, 2, 3, and come on, 4. All right. 4 slots, that's not going to be enough. Let me see with the shooter. Come on, I clicked the back button. Alright, there we go. This one. Yeah, we're gonna take out this one. And we're probably going to do one more. I think we're going to do two more. Maybe more. We'll see if my crit goal is right. So this one, all the Christina crit. Wait. Eventually I will. I want to take and make sure I get to look at this stuff. Did it freeze? I think it did. Yeah, I'm just gonna go full screen to the mini-me now. So the split just to make it easier. Hopefully. I don't know. Let's see. We're gonna head here. Go here. 5 bristles. That's not going to get 40% crit, nor is these 3 ashen pinions. So I'm just going to put the bristles in here first, just because they deserve to be all together as a family. Once there's any extras, then they go to the next one. This will put me up at least like 70%, so I have a good percent, maybe 80 if I'm lucky. Alright, so, well, that one is finished. Here. Alright, so we still have 2 more gems to put, or I'm going to just see what the crit is with just this one and 1 ashen pinion. Going here. Tower. 69%. Very nice. That's funny. Wow. Let's see, I have 2 more, so that would put it up to 77%. Which I guess would work, because when you use Worm Song, you get to 95%, and then that's what you need to be at. Drop your foresight from 500 to 420. that would be pretty funny. It's probably possible to do that. There are certain things that take away your foresight and gain it, so you can kind of get the math on it. We'll just leave it like that. I don't want to take away more crit. I mean, more jewels of creation, because I think my stats are going away. Where do you get that ferocious eye that gives the crit and other stats adornment? You get that from the Cirrus raid. It's a raid that you can summon with the scroll from the Crimson Festival. During the event, you actually crafted the scroll by spending one of your scrolls and then some currency from the other event together in order to make it into the scroll. So I'll show it to you. I don't know if I have any here. No, this guy doesn't have any. Yeah, but my other guy does. The big me. Not the mini me doesn't, because I don't really use him for events and stuff. So he's kind of just like whatever his old school stuff he has. They carry him through, which hopefully it will. But we got the time ticking down. We got 48 minutes. So let me get into this tower, try it out. I'm going to go with Y-Fencer, I think, for the spec. Because I think it's the only appropriate one to go here. They give me some damage because I'm going to be using a 2-handed weapon. Hopefully it's going to all work out. Let me make sure I have the right skills. So, tower. Yeah, I definitely need more skills than that. I need a lightning skill. Um, Here we're going old school. Here we go. Earth skill. Dragon skill. There we go. What else? Oh, maybe a dark one, because I think Eos is weak to dark. Okay, we're just covering our basis. And no longer fire affinity here, we're lightning affinity here for the end. If we need to be lightning, we can be lightning. And we're going to check out his stats before we go on tower. So dude's got a little bit under 4k defense because he lost all that from the Jewels of Creation being totally in the Ashen Pinions. But he's got a 69% crit chance. We're going to rock and roll with this. Almost 4,600 attack. We're going to go with the odd one out, the Themis. The rest of them I think are the same or similar. Magic. Okay. First hit with Envy. Okay. I'm using the pet. Using wrong pet, I see. But the crits aren't doing too bad. 13k. That's pretty okay. Let me change out my pets. We're gonna go with the. I don't know which one. I don't know. Stuart Warg? Stuart Golem or Stonewarg? I said Stuart Warg. I combined them together. I wish I can combine them together, where you have the simplicity of the Stuart Golem with the Midwall 3 with the Risen Stonewarg Ward of Wardenite. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Super Mega Ultra Chicken. Oh, you see this one? This one, gee, what a name! You know, it's a reference from a show I used to watch as a kid from Aqua Team Hunger Force, something like that. They mention it in there. It's in my brain, I remember it. Stuart Warg, obviously. Alright, we're going with this one. We're going to go classic old school here. We're not going to go new school. Just to prove that I am. Hit him with the lightning bolt. Alright, there we go. Ancient Stone. We're going to try and go this way. Now, I usually leave the pets alone sometimes. Oh, I didn't get a single extra turn. Please don't hit me. Please don't. Alright, cool. I can just... What's nice about this is that I can just keep on recovering. Because now the golem protected me finally. I don't have any avidity here, so I'm working... Ooh, more Ancient Stone. Sorry to those people that need Ancient Stone, but apparently my alt needs it too. This should work out good. Yeah, classic Realm Shifter seems pretty nice. You know what? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try it. Okay, I took out a good percent of them, and my pet's got my back. And this is where the Gloom Strike or the Dark Strike comes in handy, because he's weak to dark. But some people didn't even know that. Surprise. He's weak to dark. Oh, the avidity's working even though I don't have max avidity. Finish them all. But the lightning strike. Let's go. Oh, this one's dangerous. I definitely need an extra turn here, or need to survive. Ooh, I barely survived that. I think I had like 3,000 health. Good thing I had a decent amount. I have no idea, buddy. Oh shit, they confused me. I need to hit you with an earth strike right now. Whew. Now you have the lightning strike. Whew. Man, that got a little too close for comfort there. I need to focus down the golem. Ooh, event monsters. They're weak to weak to stuff. I'm only trying to target tier 10 stuff right now. Not just anything. Come on, I need some good buffs. I mean, I'll take actually any buffs I can get. Honestly. Oh, so glad that you missed me and have resistance, so hopefully I'll be able to tank it. You'll let him at 1. Oh, here we go. This could be fun, or not too fun. Phew, I took out all of them. You blocked it. Alright, I'm going to respect him, and I'm going to use Word of Ordinite. Lightning Strike. Oh my goodness, 13k. Yeah, that would have hurt. Oh, wow. Well, never mind. Apparently we just died right there. To a Beowulf. So yeah, maybe it's not the best idea to fight Beowulfs. Or maybe bring a briny pendant instead of a ring. Or yeah, I think that's what I might do. Let me do that. I think that might be a good idea. This might save my life, and then have that extra defense resistance back. Well, we got 4 more towers to go. I guess it's Prometheus' turn. Looks like I already got a couple floors in there already, which is good. Do I have any buffs? Nope, no buffs. I'm gonna keep on trying it. Oh yeah, I need to get the mimic pet. That's what I need. If someone has the mimic pet, that'd be cool. I don't know, maybe I might have to dig in the 7,000 resisted. Oh, that's not good. I definitely need to take. Ooh, thank you so much for the War Mithril. They lowered my defense by 3 stages, or 1 and then a 2. I'm not strong enough to take these out individually, but I will do what I can. I mean, in AoE. I didn't get that good. I don't have standard here. No. I guess I actually have to level up my stats here. Oh wow, look at all those debuffs right there. I'll take that. Alright, so we're gonna find our way through this. Going full in. Haha. Got him. Just that time. I actually used all the buffs. Or majority of them. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to pass you up there. I should be able to take out the little bitty guys. Oh wow, I took out all of them. Did I get a buff? Oh. Oh, sortie. So cool. Magic. Nah, can I exchange the magic for attack, please? I don't want this magic. Wait a minute. These guys. Almost passed them up. Let's see. Alright, cool. Everybody just buffs, and then I just took out majority of them. Another one. Sorry. Whew, good thing I did. And now I can finish them off with a Dark Strike. Oh, these are gonna be fun. I'm just gonna go for it. Yep. Easy peasy. Ooh, pure Darkstone. Wow. Oh, this one can be dangerous, but I'm gonna hopefully not die. I'm gonna reset this one. That's definitely a reset right there. Let me just go like that. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna. I actually changed my mind. If it's, I might be skipping those for a good reason. That's dangerous. Yeah, I like the Odin's better. Oh yeah, especially when the. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Now, all that's left. Maybe this will work. And done. Just a whole bunch of sorties. Sortie spamming. Oh yeah, we'll take this one. Thank you, Golem. See, oh, there's 2 more tier 10s over here. I don't mind fighting this one. Well, actually, no, this one actually does look kind of scary. Yeah, I'm just gonna go like this, even though the pet helped me. I need to take out the trolls first. And this one. And this one. Then we start spamming lightning attacks. One more and done. Didn't even need to crit. Think we're done? Over here. Like the 2-minute battle where it's like I have to cast my spells, they have to cast their spells, my people talk to their people, stuff like that. And now I go for the kill. Now I have the power. Because we all planned. Let me see. You're trying to mimic Pegao today, but I already used golden engines. So the thing is, you need to get a hold of the Beastfell Garb G. the chest that I use whenever I do my runs most of the time. Because what it does is it gives your pet the ability to give you Berserk 1, which is the 50% buff. There's 3 Berserks. There's Berserk 1, which is 50% just the damage. Berserk 2, which is 25% to all stats. And then Berserk 3, which is 50% to all stats. So it's 125% damage, but only 75% defense, resistance, all that good stuff. So it's good if you just want power. If you want power, then that's like quick power. You got it. Alright, Swordy. You're not going to build up enough. Haha, the bleeding got you. Little demonic ore there. Oh, this is actually not the best situation to be in right now. There you go, that's better. Oh, he blinded me. Well, I mean, I have a lot of scrolls. From the Beastfield event that I can share with you. I just recommend work on leveling up your English level. I want you to be maybe around like 4 or 5. Where I can drop them, because I want you to be a little bit higher level. For the English, I think you're at like 2 or 3 right now, so you're pretty close. You're 3rd to 4. Nice, nice. So you see, I knew you're almost there. So I'd be down to do some raids if you want to do some raids right now. The work to get you to 4. But they'll be like at 2 with my alt, because all you can do is 2 right now. I just dropped some. I have a wave vessel where I dropped some scrolls at for them at my work. So some of them are still at 1, but I can then summon at 2. My Ocean Town is kind of full because, you know, it's like where I dump all my raids at. So of course my alt has a whole bunch of raids right here at this spot. So I'd rather dump them at the workway vessel. Pegasus, I think that's gonna be too much for me right there. It's either Pegasus or Anubis. Man, none of these seem good. I don't know, what do y'all think, chat? Think I should deal with the Pegasus? Well, actually, first off, I need to make sure that I have stun dart. So I don't care about your lightning affinity. I want to have stun dart. Now I feel a lot more confident. I think, yeah, that might have to work right now. 29 minutes left to try this tower. You know what? This one's not going to be too bad because I'm a base realm shifter, so I'm immune to holy and dark attacks. So it's only be physical attacks that can hurt me. That's right. I remembered this. This is a vital piece of information that's going to help me out. So they can't hit me with magic attacks. They can only hit me with physical attacks. So I can use the gunner. Alright. This stun is proccing. Just off the weapon right there. Ooh. That's some sound. Ooh, solarite. I need that on my main. So yeah, I'm also in need of solarite too. So if people have any solarite raids, like they have any Hyperions or Gigas drills or any raid that drops solarite, I actually want to farm that for my main just so I can work towards some of my other goals that are on the list that don't need to be explained. But if you want to ask about the one that requires solarite, can I elaborate more? Something with ascension levels and something, or levels. It's all about the levels apparently. I mean, I can help you on my main if you summon the raids, but if the raids that you're working together with somebody for a deal, I would just finish the thing, even though it may take longer. Just trying to learn on different stuff, you know. Try different builds and different attacks to get more damage. My dude's stuck at 2 right now, but my main's, you know, at 10, so I'm working on trying to get my little dude up higher. You can curse me all you want, doesn't matter, buddy. Iron? Okay, nice. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with the aggro move. Alright, now I go like this. Wait it out, wait it out. And then another skeleton. Here I can go with the lightning strikes just because more damage. And we just keep on going. Ooh, there we go. That's going to help. I can get a good estimate of what it would be like. Let me put these running as well. Let me check out the total time. 25 minutes left on the hammers. 17k with the double attack up. So close. We're gonna go full. Send it. But it's right. I can't hit you with that. I have to hit you with one of these. Alright, well, apparently you qualified for a stun dart. And you definitely do as well. And you weren't going to get stun darted. There we go. Yeah, this brings me back to the time. Oh, definitely if I want to fight this one and this one, it'd be better to be a Beowulf. So, you know what? Luckily, I have the opportunity to do this. I love beating the dragons, you know. It's a pretty cool ability to have, you know. It's really great. I'm going to go with the classic cactus. It's going to take a little bit longer, but cactus is going to carry me through. Wait, do I have both of them on here? I do. Alright, good. Cool, my dude is ready. Oh, wow. Let's go with the aggressive attack. More. This one. There we go. Cool. That was pretty quick. A lot safer. Wow, Beowulf I might be on to something with Beowulf being safer, you know. I have more ward. I just have to not die. Just let my pet do all the work for me. Super lazy. Come on, next one has to be it. Nope. I keep on spamming it. Where the pet's gonna get it. That's so sad. I could not get attack 1 before the cactus took out everything. The game was trying to stop me from getting that attack 1. Alright, these may be a little bit more of a trouble, but I still think I can take care of them with the power of stun dart. Oh my goodness, that defense down did not help out at all. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely need to go on Fortitude here. And then we're gonna go with oh no, I don't have barrier 2 here, okay. Okay, I gotta go again with this. There we go. Now the stun, well, Ward of Ward 9 then stun dart, I believe. I don't need to see to be able to hit you with the stun dart. And you're last. You got like a missing health regeneration amity, something like that. So that's funny. Alright, nice. Got it on the first turn. Let's go. Alright, there we go. Now to the big one. Yes, the blood shift. Ooh, pure darkstone. You're talking about like tower weapon or just like in general like a good weapon to get? I would just focus on getting a one-handed staff. You can use it for Beowulf and for Heretic. Beowulf can use whatever gear you need for your Heretic, so you don't have to worry about that. Ooh, foresight. Ooh. let's see what we got. One down. Alright, here we go. First try. Missed it. Second try, missed it. Third try, missed it. Oh my goodness. Our ward up here. And nope, couldn't get it. That's sad. Ooh, that finally I got my attack 1. That's going to help out a lot. It'll save me a lot of buffing turns. Now that I'm legally assigned to it. Go for the gunner. And the blood shift. I guess I should start kind of full clearing these. They don't take that long with Beowulf. Now that I have all the buffs, it's great, you know. You don't have. Don't worry about the 1 through 20. It's all just a dream. Mithril, nice. Feels right back home. Holy water. Nothing else there. Okay. Got these goblins that are in my way. You know, double check the time on the oh wow, I can just on this 16 minutes. Okay, so you know I don't want to take and lose this one, so or be able to upgrade it, so I'm gonna go to the blacksmith and I'm gonna oh snap, I need to remove the adornments from that first before I send it off. So let me do that. I want to take and do another build. I need those crit adornments. Oh, it's nice to help them. Nice to have them. Alright, clean. Now he can go to the blacksmith. There you go, 6 hours. Alright, cool. So, Beowulf it is. This is the gear that I'm using right now for tower. Pretty cool stuff. My dude's so lucky you got a good OG loot. Or a decent one. Actually, I don't think it's that good compared to the one that I have. That's like 400. But it's something. With pet stats, and we'll take it. Still gives me a power up. Back into the Prometeo. Let's see. Power the cactus, do its jobs, one step at a time. Come on, something good. Wow, 10 stone. Thank you so much. The arcane trolls, easy with this one. Next turn they'll be gone. See, all gone. This guy I'm not even gonna ward. This one I definitely will ward him. Alright, good. No impale. And goodbye. Oh, wow, you barely hanged on. Let me slap you. Or, you know, just a little damage. A little chip damage. Always helps. Oh no. Oh no, do I have a spell? I don't have any damaging spells, so I can't kill this one. That's so sad. I have to go get damaging spells. Oh my goodness. I finally met my match. The purple eyeball. Tower. I don't need Brynhild. Well, I do. I don't need Scotty. Whew. I'm gonna go with Dragon. Just because we're Beowulf. Alright. Back here. I'm just going to chip away at it over time. And done. Oh wow, a DD pack and the Heretic? Wow, we got a lot of stuff here. Come on, give me those proofs, please. Are you level 4 yet? How close are you to level 4, G? Like, are you like past the halfway part? We're gonna go with yeah, sometimes it's pretty RNG. Yeah, that's why if you can, you know, you gotta learn how to try like solo them. But it would just take a long time because you have to just chip away because you have to get low enough into the Magi. A tip I would say would be starting at low mana. Start at like 2,000 mana and then buff up from there. And then you can just use like, you know, great mana potions every once in a while at lower mana to recover. And try and do like, you know, some cool stuff. Cool Heretic stuff. There we go. I'm gonna use the gunner. Do the drops. But yeah, I can do some of it too. That'll be great. I can we can summon them. Is your spot clean or do you have a lot of raids over there right now, G? Like, what does a few mean? Like, tell me, on a number between 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm used to messy places, so I don't mind. But to be fair, my place is probably the cleanest. 22. That's like, you know, that's nothing. That'll be easy. Yeah, it'll be easier. Like, we can clear out some of the stuff that are like lower stuff you got there, and then you'll be able to only be able to see mine that are 2, because they'll be different from those. Alright, stun dart to let you go. Bye bye. Hey, yeah. Attack. But yeah, my spot probably has like the my workway vessel spot, not like my spot overall, but the one over there probably only has like fit 10 or 15, but they're all at like 1, and they're ones we can do together or solo kind of thing. So I just kind of saved them for that purpose. So probably going to my place will probably work. So what I'm gonna try and do is finish this tower, and then actually, I want to try and work a little bit on this one. I don't know if I'll finish it, but I might get to like level 30 or floor 30, and then just go from there. Because I won't be able to do them tomorrow whenever I pick them up, because I was traveling to work when I picked them up. So I'll be earlier when they complete. So when I complete at least, you know, 1 or 2 of them, just to get a good chunk of stuff. $5K proofs of sparring? Wow, Phantom. Okay, let's see. Do you not lose progress when the time stops? No. No, it's like, that just shows you how long you've been inside the dungeon. The time doesn't stop. The time goes up. It only stops whenever you leave the dungeon. And then it resets when you enter it again. So it doesn't even keep track of the full amount of time. So it's a kind of wonky system right there. I'm just working on, you know, taking out stuff, just chilling. Alright, come on, please no debuff. I'll take the curse. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go you. Oh yeah, nice. You want to get them both in this hit. Okay. I got you. Haha, I defended it. Didn't even do anything to me. I just hit him. Whack. Boink. I just boinked him. Oh boy. Let me see some stuff. Oh, my friend. Okay. We hide this person, and now we get the... Nice, no debuffs. I'll take it. So you are the lowest. So you're second lowest. Now add the lowest. It would be you. Actually, it's your friend, but let me do this. Okay, nice. 2 Proofs of Torment there. Pretty good for being on 1. I'll take those odds. Boink. Haha. I took them out. Oh yeah, this one works too. Nice, nice. Got the standards to work early. Okay, you finish them off, pet, or I'll finish them off. Point them. No luck. Oh, we got tower shards. Let's see. Ooh, there's a chest up there. Defense 1, that could help in. That can come in clutch and help in certain situations. Got our tower key back for when for the one that I died. They're like, here's your refund key. Yeah, we just ready to go. Just gotta keep on mowing them down, or pin missiling them down. Cat now uses pin missile again and again. Now there's only one, and I took it out. This is so funny, just having the cactus do all the work. Wow, I can't, why can't I stun you? Finally. Hey, no it's not. It's not G. I'm the one who's taking the damage. He's the one who's doing all the work. I'm literally taking the beating. He's the one in the back. Fine, you know, I'm the one taking the hits for him. To keep on firing at them. But nobody asked how I was doing. Geez, on that adventure. I'm doing better now, but I wasn't the best on that one. Alright. Let's see, where am I gonna stun dart next? You. Oh, you removed your stun dart. You know what? I'm just gonna let the next thing that I had targeted be the stun dart person. But this once I'll do this. There we go. All that for 1 proof. At least those tier 10 fire dudes don't have not all of them have second chance. Some of them do. Not all of them. Yeah, this works. Good, no second chance. Alright, Hydras and Arcane Trolls. Okay, even better. You guys are just go like this, and then it goes boom. Big cactus damage right there. It's not the craziest amount, but you know, it gets the job done. All the Pegasus have to go. Perfect. My favorite one that I wanted. How are the Pegasus? They're support pets. Oh wow, the cactus is doing work. He says goodbye 137k when I get low health. You just bought a heart of change with the blades of finesse proof to complete my item collection. Nice. I think I have like one left, maybe? I don't know. I have to see. Can't petrify me. I got the Meravithra charm. You can hurt me. Try and hurt me though. I'm not sure, Phantom King, if I have one left or not. I may have 0. I hope I have 0. Now I don't feel afraid to fight the Mammon situation here. Or not the Mammon situation, the Nidhogg. There we go. Tower chest, puzzle key, foresight, puzzle key, dexterity. Okay, a lot of stuff there. Well, they got majority of the buffs there, so that's cool. Yeah, I really want to get the proof on Dying Allegiance, but I don't want to like rush towards it because the goal that I had set for is like I'd rather just make steady progress than trying to take and like rush it. Be like, oh my god, I have to get like, you know, a couple of levels every single day, you know. It's like I'll just get a couple. If I get a couple a week, I'll be happy, you know. You know, slowly working towards it, you know, however progress I want to. I really want to try and do deep dungeons. You know, I did a couple of them before on stream, or tried to do them. Tried to share with other people. And, couldn't because they were too high English or something. It was like, it was 9 and they didn't have 9. So you have to be like the same level or lower than the one that you enter in order to join. Which is a bit weird. Not that time, Beowulf. Ooh, Solarite. Come on. More single target damage by taking out. Oh, I couldn't damage him. That's funny. They're too powerful. They gained too much stats. I can no longer bonk them. Oh no. Oh my goodness, man. I am getting tired. I'm getting used to going to sleep early, man. I woke up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Went to sleep at like 10 o'clock at night yesterday. I'm like, it's been a while since I went to sleep at like 10. It's usually like 12, 1, or 11 sometimes. But it was like weird. I was like, I had so much time since I woke up early. I think first off, I tried to go back to sleep for a little bit, but after waking up like 20, 30 minutes later, I'm like, oh, yeah, you know, it's not gonna be worth it. Hello there, bear. I have more foresight than you. So I win. Simple as that. So I'm gonna get like 15, 20K? Pretty much from this, maybe? Wait, this is a weird one. Try not to die here. Because they're hitting pretty hard. I was like, whoa, yeah, man, why did over half my ward go away? They're not joking around anymore. Let's see, Gold's Fortitude is going to help. Now the Panacea. Now Bloodshift for tankiness. Hey there, Abu. What's going on, buddy? Low level towers is pretty cute. It's a low level guy and a low level tower, so it's low, man. What are you talking about? You know, I'm hip and knowing what's going on in the game. You know, this isn't my main right here. This is my alt. Going the Beowulf route. His destiny. He's my main one. I'm not trying to focus on ascension levels anytime soon. I think until I get one of my other goals achieved will I go for higher ascension level. go. There we go. Almost to the trunk. So now essentially level 500. I'm not trying to race Briar. No. No, Phantom King. I'm not trying to race Briar to try to see what's the who can get the highest Ascension level in the game. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to compete against that. Nope. I'm not. I don't want to see having to farm like, 18,000 cursed Ordinite, 20,000 cursed Ordinite. Nope. I don't want to see numbers that high. Trying to pay attention. Alright, cool. Nice. They didn't cast Lion's Mark one time. You know what? I'm going to go back on those. Oh, nope. You gotta be aware. Nice. The attack up 2 buff for the ending. This one should be good. Wow. Good damage ramp right there when they all connected. Good damage. I hope I'm taking out to fight Prometheus with 98,000 reward. I hope that's enough. Luckily, I've been saving all my keys for the end for this reason. Look at that, easy. See, no debuffs, nice. This is probably gonna hurt, but I'm gonna take out some people. Good. Now defensive buffs. Believe in the stun. Let the stun guide you towards the way to victory. Here we go, here we go. More power. And done. As soon as I went under 50% health, I got that big power boost. Or, starting to get the power boost. From basically the Beowulf Resurgence for your pet passive. Does it give you more stats? It only gives your pets more stats, to make it more balanced. If it give you and your pets more stats, and then that would be way overpowered. Alright, almost there. One more floor. What is this one? Oh, it's a ninja floor. I'm so tempted to go with the other one, but I don't have the weapon, so I have to go with Beowulf. I'm faster than ninja. I am the fastest ninja. Alright, not bad. We're going to get it close to 17,000 on my first tower I've done on this one in a long time. We're going to change over to the Spirit Garm now, believe it or not. I've been on a big shocker as my main source of damage. I need to make sure my spells are up to par here. I don't need Wisp Heal. I mean, I guess I could, you know, since we're going to be balling. Wisp Heal 2 it up. I do want to put Barrier 2 in here. I don't really think I'm going to ever get Deific Channel off. You know, more power to those people that actually try and get Deific Channel off while they have the dog. But I'm just going to let the dog do what the dog do. Simple as that. Now I have an attack weapon and not a magic weapon, so it's not helping me out here. Especially getting hit this hard. I need to use a Berserk Mushroom to get tankier. It's crazy, I got the Divine Bastion off. Come on, jeez, he's not doing that much damage. I really don't want to cast Sinatra because then I would just take too much. Oh wait, you know why? Because I didn't use this. My goodness, of course, now I know why. That was not good. We're going to outwill him as well. That's going to help increase our damage a lot. Let me try and get this off. Cool, I'm glad I did. You know, this is why we have fancy mana potions for a reason. You know what, we're going for it. We're going for it. We're going for the big damage and for the blood shift. See, now I can just do this. Not to worry. There we go. Look, that 2.1. Small mana potion. Wow, a legendary Steady Hands of Prometheus. Let's go. They're superior 30 feet. Nice. Good starters right there for the feet and great for the hands if we want to go crit build in the future. And that one made it to almost 16.6. All right. Well, G, are you ready? Yeah, your place is definitely clean. Let's go over to your place and we're going to take out some level 2s. I'm going to summon mine first. I want to get yours level 3. And then you're going to come back over to mine and summon them at level 3. And then we're going to take and battle them over there. I think it was what we're going to do. Might be a little bit hard to see it, but I think that might be the plan going on. So let me know if you hear this G. He says, I'm 3 ready, not just 2 ready. He's 3 ready. Oh, wow, this guy. Fancy guy. And thank you, Kev Dog, for allowing me to use your spot. I have to get the core of the party put back together. Let me see what I can do. Alright, there we go. I invited you back to the main party. I'm just doing the background stuff. Don't mind me. I'm going to remove you, so you've done your job. Oh no, I can't. I have to remove it on my phone. Thank you. Go away. Because we have to invite another one to the party. This one. This character. This is the wave vessel right here. Library Cavo is going to be one that we can go to summon raids over there in the future. But I think as I'm getting tired, what I'll do is I'll just summon some over there. We'll summon some of the other viewers. We'll get you to tier 4 and then probably be close to tier 3. And then we'll probably just call it after like 30 minutes. Maybe 40 minutes. We'll see how the raids go. So let's see. Welcome back, Phantom King. Alright, I'm inviting you back to the party. There we go. I sent you an invite. Go over. I'm gonna head over to your wave vessel, alright, G? I'm gonna go to your wave vessel. We're gonna kill raids at your wave vessel to get you to level 4. And then maybe get me to level 3. So basically, we're just gonna be killing a whole bunch of level 2s. I'm gonna summon the 2s. Don't worry about it. What's up there, ZR buddy? How you doing? Oh wow! Oh my goodness! Look at all these. Do you have a? No, you need to wait. Do you have a new pet? Did these tell me that there's new pets in here that I don't have? All right, let me look at this. All right. There we go. I found it. Thank you so much, sir. I wonder if how many bees fell. Do I have any? No, I don't. But I know who does have some. The other me does. But basically, we're going to kill some raids together. I can actually use this in a raid as well. You can actually use it for magic damage. So I can literally use this for everything. I can use it for dungeons. I can use it for raids. Watch, it'll do some damage. I don't have to worry about it damaging me though, which is good. So I can maybe use the Deific Channel Healer. So I won't need this. Wait, do I already have it in this build? Yep, I already do. Alright. Oh, I can't. See, like I have, wait, that's the wrong scrolls. Wait a minute. You go, see, like I have 300 scrolls right here on my dude. They're all going to be level 2. I'm going to drop like 15, 20 of them. Don't worry about so many more. Let's just get through these. You can drop more later on in the future when I'm 3. Be part of the, oh, we got some good stuff. We got a mimic. All right, come on. Come on, the mimic. More mimics. Oh, look, we got some horsemen. There we go. More mimics. Zooming out. 1 millionth item for the grand market. This guy, man. Here we go. Mimic versus mimic violence here. It tells it to you in the game. Come on, come on. Stay strong, stay strong. So he's doing some damage. See, look at that. 314k right there from the Mimic. When I go here, it's going to be a little bit higher. When I crits. Do I have one? Yeah, I have one. Oh my goodness, that's not very nice. This will give me at least a chance to build up my war turns a lot. Wait, I can do one of these. I can do one of these. I can channel the power of the gods. Kame. Kameha! And miss. The attack missed. Alright, well, I'm lower health this time. Alright, not bad. 345 for a regular hit. I want to see what a crit is. That's not what I wanted to see. gonna try and just stay here. Oh, there. That's what I wanted to see. There, 841. Unfortunately, I still think the stone warg will be better, but it's not bad. I think for not having like the most optimized build, they do pretty well, especially because this dude's tanky. But yeah, the other dog would do more damage. 100% the other dog would do more. But hey, these are doing. He's helping out a lot right now. He's doing the good job. You just need to do a couple more hits. This is what, you know, almost maximum DPS looks like here. Come on, stay. All right, one more hit. You got it. All right, there you go. You got it, G. Good job. All right, I'm gonna show you some more damage. That was just level 1. Now we're gonna get the dog. The power of the Arisen Spirit Garm. Let's see, we're gonna get some this. That's fine. Are these 2 of those? Raids. Let's see, what did I get? 25 mushrooms. Oh wow. Ooh, a famed Crimson Pinion Superior Azure. Common Carl's Ring. Boo. And only 1 proof. Okay, we just keep on going. For these, G, just straight out the gate, just start blasting the baby chickens. Hit them with like a multi-hit attack. For me, I'm going to use, what is it? I don't need this. Guarding Strikes 3. This is pretty good hitting a spell. Just take out the baby chickens. Let's see how it goes. Alright, good. Wow, I did 243k. Without any buffs. You see the difference, G? This one's just like casually just like dropping it. He haven't even buffed up yet. He's built different. Trying to fight through these dots. Fine, I'll do something. Where is it? Drake Blood. Come on. Yeah, 516 regular hits. Jeez. Right now, superpower with the Sinatra. This is just the game where word turns. Ooh, there we go. So, you know, similar, but, you know, this one kind of hits. Ooh, Fiend Azure, not bad. 3 Agony, that one's good. We just keep on going. We just keep on moving along. Alright, not bad, not bad. Only one turn of being frozen. We got some serious thunderstorms that are happening around here, so might have iffy connection for Friday and Saturday stream. Hoping it's all going to be alright. See, Panacea here. Magic tonic for more power. Yeah, look at that, almost 1 million and not even in the red line yet. And that doesn't prove it to you. The dog's crazy, man. Crazy dog. It's a crazy dog, man, I swear. There you go, you finished it off. Oh, there we go. Now they swapped it. Famed Crimson Pinion for Proofs of Agony. Nice. All the chickens, they gotta go. Well, that one's tier 3, so that one gets to live. Okay, now I go immediately to the horsemen's now. I have a little order and method to try and clear all the lower tier stuff first, to where some of the higher tier stuff you can just save for later. It's the easier stuff. "100% gets rabies if bitten by this dog." You're talking about your dog? Your dog, G? You say your dog has rabies? Better not be calling my dog for that.
Ooh.
Hey there, Vexy.
Hey.
My dog. It's funny. You're mistaking the red flames of mine for being like blood or something coming out of its mouth. He's definitely not. He's just a green doggo. Leave him alone. He didn't do anything to deserve this hatred. See, look, he just blasted him for 800k. You don't want to make him angry. And see, I took the hit right there. I'd rather take the hit than you take the hit. Ooh, look at that. See, look, 1.7, almost 1.8 million damage right there. From a 19 Ascension level Beowulf with no tower weapon. Just pure adornments, accessories, the 2 pieces of beast Fager gear. Let's see, is there any other? Yep, there's some tier 8 ones. That's a tier 3 one. What about this one? Alright, so those don't count. You know what? We're gonna give it a shot. Nope, that one's tier 3. Let's give the horseman a shot, but wrong one. Alright, so then I guess we're gonna go to the tier 8s. We're gonna go with reverse all. See here, 1 proof. Okay, fine. Be difficult game. Tier 8 Gerd. Yeah, that's a good idea. Stay low mana when you're starting. It'll help you out being tankier. G. He's got the strat down. See, look, you would have taken a lot of damage if you didn't have that extra defensive because you had Sinatra. Taking that much was a blessing. You could have taken a lot more. Double edge for this reason. I can hurt myself and hurt them at the same time. It's a win-win. Oh, you had to freeze me, buddy, did you? There we go. Now... Yep, just let it lower my health. Alright. Good to finish it off. Go, dog. Not even crit. He's not always the goodest of boys. But hey, I'll take 4 Proofs of Agony though. And 19 Runes of Moonin. Alright, let's see. Oh, I see another Mimic over here. I know that I summon the Mimics, probably. That's the easy way. So I summon 3 Mimics out of 20 scrolls. That's actually not that bad ratio compared to all the other stuff it's fighting for space for. The Menja Defense of the Gird. And then the tier 8 ones. And then, you know, the other Mimics for the lower tier one. Well, yeah, we need to do this, obvious. Can I get a sneaky Divine Bastion off? Yeah, standard is fine, G. You don't need to have like an ornate one. Like if you got one, like the one you have right now, the mighty one, you can just wear that for the bonuses. But when you get yours upgraded, you definitely want to get the other one. Did I get the Divine Passion? I did. Cool. So that's 7,000 more damages to that. Not me. What's up, Vexy?
Hell officially froze over. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because I can finally beat one of my best friends in PvP who is the same class as me, has more ascension levels than I do. But even with that, I can take her down.
You can take her down.
I can take her down for the first time. I can also take down Lady.
I'm getting attacked right now. The Ray, but I'm blasting back, which is good. Going on the alt adventures right now. I'm gonna use this knot for more power. And then chug a magic tonic to get some more magic power. And then just bamboo a whole bunch of time to recover some ward. Just chill. Oh wow, 800 without crediting. There we go, 2.3 million. That's what I'm talking about. So now you kind of get to see, G, the difference between the dog and the mimic. The mimic can get like close to 1 million. This one gets to the close to like, you know, more. So, but then again, you know, this is with 19 ascension levels. So do what you want. Ooh, Fame, Crimson Pinion. Yeah, I got a superior Carl's ring. That's my finally my first quality Carl's ring there. This one's the good one, G. So you want to make sure you're paying attention to your Carl's rings you're getting. See, it's got an extra. It's got more stats than the common one. I'm immune to lull. Get that. I get the lull protection. Alright. Let's continue on to the other mimic that I summoned. Let's see what we're going to get from here. Oh no, please don't kill me. I'm going to go for the Giga Chad defend first move. I'm too tanky for him. That's funny. But I'm not going to joke around. I'm still going to use a Panacea before I use my, well, maybe another one because of the rot. I'm still going to do the Divine Bastion. It's always just a safety. I'm going to try Divine Bastion. Let's see if this paralysis prevents me or any other cool tricks of this dog sleeves. Nope. The paralysis won. Well, we just keep on. Let me see, can I get this off? Good. Ooh, now I'm frozen. They're like, okay, let's just keep adding more. Nope, I have a spell for that. It's this one. If I can get it off. But the dog's starting to bite back a little bit. Yeah, he's the one that causes it upon me. Yep. Whenever he launches those elemental attacks, that's when I get inflicted with those types of debuffs. Like, you know, he's using earth, so I have rot. He's using fire, so I'm burning. If he's ice, I'm freezing. You know, if he's lightning, I'm paralyzed. So they're combined together. It's not guaranteed every time he hits, but sometimes it's pretty high up there. And you can't do nothing about it to be immune to it. You can have all the immunities you want. It bypasses the game code somehow because it counts as something completely different, you know. There you go. Lowered its resistance without will. I took him out of the will. Ooh, that's pretty good. Ooh, that's pretty good from you too, doing almost 400k. Alright, I'm lower health now. And nice, you finish it off. Teamwork right there. Let's see, I'll use one of these. That'll work. That's your tree. Let's see, what this one give? 12 mushrooms. 1 agony. Oof. Wait, did they seriously give me all tier 10 ones? I thought for sure they would have given me a tier 8 one. Nope, yep, these all look like the Arisen Finches here. I'm pretty impressed. Yeah, because I don't think there's any baby ones. Nope, that's yours. This one is mine. It's mine, I say. Right off the bat, hitting pretty strong with 150k. 190k thanks to the snots. I'll take him out of the will for more damage. Oh no, he's summoning stuff. That should be your job, G, in order to take out the summons. Or my dog will. Whoever takes care of it, takes care of it. There we go. We're gonna... More power. Oh no, he revived him. Oh nice, magic charge is cheap. There we go, 25% stats, that's practically halfway there. $35, I think the most I'm going to do is 45, I'm not going to go under 45. Yep, that's pretty good for me right there. That's pretty red line, I'd say. Yeah, you know, 2.2 million, you know, I think that did pretty good. Oh my goodness, why is it not loading it? Well, you have just casual 1 million, you know. There we go, 1.8. Another one. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. The dog said, oh, I got it. Don't worry about it. Oh, nice. Nice. Just one more hit, and then we're good. One more clean hit. Yep, that'll work. That'll do the job right there. Alright, 2 Prus and 2 Prus. Ooh, not the best. Let's see, we haven't fought Gerd in a little bit, so let's fight the Gerd. Yep, once I get full buffed up in low health G, the dog is just doing what the dog does. What the dog do, this is what the dog do, man. You know, different dog for different type of dog. It's just the sucky part is that he damages you with the different dots, so you can't just be like lazy just spamming multi-turn spells low health and expect to survive. If you don't use Wisp Heal or use like a Cure All and stuff. Like, you know, right now I'm burning. So I'll keep on losing health if I just keep on using, you know, Word of Ordinite, Guarding Strikes, stuff like that. But I'm going to use this because I want to get my health low, not to the lowest, but you know, to help out. Use Outwill. Dog's doing 500k. Pretty easy peasy right now. Especially while I'm burned, where I'm losing 20% of my stats. But there we go, now I'm good. Oh, he's like, oh, here's something different debuffs then. This isn't going to take care of Blight, but it'll take care of the others. Nope, Nope, looks like not paralysis. Chug a magic tonic for some more power, please. I can do this. Yes, the berserk damage will absolutely kill me, G. I'm not a realm shifter here. I'm a Beowulf. Berserk damage will kill me. You will not pass go and collect $200, G. You're dead. Alright, here we go. Getting the lower health. There we go, 1 million. He took off his outwill somehow. Come on. Almost there. Nice. What was that hit there? 1.6. Pretty good. Dog was popping off right there. Let's see, I need like 240 something, I think, to get to level 3. Good old water. So helpful. So simple. One proof. Oof. 10 moonin, not bad. Alright, let's see. Now we're going to go with this one. You're over half now. You need 155. Alright, there we go. Let's end up over time. Oh, shoot. Good thing you just happen to be like a heretic and be like, you know what, I don't feel like taking fire damage right now. Let me just be immune to that real quick. It must be nice to have that power, G. Must be nice. Who knows, I might go down the heretic route. Who knows? I still have 9 ascension levels in heretic technically, so I could go down that route. I can show you how I would do it if I was in your shoes, what I would use for like free stuff. And then maybe if I had some fancy stuff, put some fancy stuff on. To show you the fancy stuff. On my little dude. Man, paralysis, can you just leave me alone? Be like super swell. Yeah, I didn't want the rot to leave me. I wanted the paralysis, you know, there's a difference. It's my job. It's literally my job, G. It's my job to do that. I have to absorb all the stuff. just gonna go straight with the double edge. Straight down. Keep the burning on. Lower my health as fast as I can. Keep on clicking G. Just you gotta go fast. There we go. Now I'm backing through the red line, but I need to go lower. Come on. This math. Yep. Look at that math right there. 4 health. 4 health I have. Snack me max damage if I go like this. And then I just spam mana potion. That's all I do is I just spam mana potion now. This is the ultimate, just sit here and spam mana potion at 4 health. At the full 50% and still alive. 1.5 casually. 1. Go. Go dog go. Go dog go. 1.9. Wow. The last one is just the biggest one. Crazy. That dog crazy, bro. That dog crazy, man. Alright, well then we're gonna go back onto another Fenja. Ooh, there we go. 20 proofs. 4 agony. There we go. Let me see where am I at right now. Materials, currencies, recents. I'm at 41. So I'm working my way out there. And like another 200 more. It's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit. I'll take this one. You got this, G. Take him out. Yeah. Not the revive. I got it. No, I did the math wrong. The curse is more than 1,000. No. Oof. Menja. Or Fenja. Menja. Here we go. We go to the next. Nope, that's yours. I have one. Yep, I do. Just keep on going. Just keep on going next. Keep on going next. Can't complain and cry about it. Just gotta keep on moving on to the next one. Be careful on the reflect. She can hit their spells back at you. Now you can probably attack, but you know, during the reflect part, it's dangerous. Oh wow. More power, please. No. It's different, I think. I don't think that it because it's not like actually I'm using it. The dog is. So come on, dog. We did it. Jeez, these raids are taking a lot out of me for some reason. Man, it's getting pretty late though for me. So I might do some more offline maybe tomorrow. Who knows? But thanks everybody for watching. Right, I won't be live tomorrow. Probably the day after Friday. So look forward for that. I'll catch y'all on the next live. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.